What's up everybody, and welcome to the channel. In today's video we're going to be checking out this 2026 Ford F-150. This one's a Super Crew 4x4 Tremor, and it's going for $73,000 for the MSRP. Also finished off in the nice Carbonized Grey Metallic. Now we have a V8 under the hood, so comment below. This is one of the last normal V8 trucks available. It's kind of crazy to see what the truck market is even doing. But let's go ahead and pop the hood and take a look at that beautiful 5-liter V8. So we have the latch right here, gas struts as well, which is a great touch. You're going to see 400 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. It's got a 10-speed automatic transmission, and then this one has a 36-gallon fuel tank. It can do 15 miles per gallon in the city and 20 out on the highway. And then curb weight's going to be around 5,200 pounds, and we have max towing around 12,900. Got some 33-inch tires to it as well. So Tremor is definitely a very nice setup. One of my favorite specs, especially when you look at the pricing. It's kind of a baby Raptor, and in reality it's really the original Raptor from like 2013. V8, off-road, pretty cool looking truck overall. So for the styling, nothing really has changed for 2026. The F-150's kind of been the same for a while. Nice black headlights. I like the orange light in them as well, all LED. You're gonna see this gold style trim all throughout the truck. Got a blacked out Ford badge, your camera, there's parking sensors, large openings for cooling, and then you're gonna get a body colored front bumper with LED fog lights. Got recovery hooks, there's a skid plate under there as well. It's a good looking truck, and honestly, it's one of those things, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Kind of just a good all-around truck. Nice sharp lines, this cool trim as well. Again, the Tremor just really looks good. There's nothing really to update it. Maybe it just doesn't need an update. You're gonna get those 33s, wrapping an 18-inch tire with a nice gunmetal color. Sharp body line throughout it, and we have the badging right on the side. You're gonna see the powder-coated side steps finished in the black, and then we also have body-colored door handles, power folding body-colored mirrors with a camera and LED light. Got some black trim throughout the windows, and then this is the full four-door with the shorter bed. So the overall profile and proportion I think looks really good. Again, just a solid looking truck, can't complain. Got the Tremor name written out, and then a nice set of LED taillights with a red color. You have some good contrast to the tailgate with the style, LED light and a camera, black logo, and F-150 is stamped into the bed. Got the Tremor badge as well, all the trailer hitch connections, recovery hooks, and I love the dual exhaust, especially with the cutout to truly fit in that bumper. But again, great looking truck, can't complain. From here, we have a button. Looks like you have to double tap it to open up the tailgate, so a little interesting. Got a soft open as well as a full spray and bed liner. This one doesn't have the LED lights, and then there's areas where you can add some extra tie downs. But overall, pretty functional bed here. Just have the one power outlet over on that left side. But nice enough, no step on this one, so a little bit basic in the bed, but pretty much have everything you're gonna need for a work truck like this. And then as we make our way into the interior, this one has the nice black leather interior with all that yellow accent. So we're going to interrupt today's video, taking a look real quick at the last fit all-weather floor mats that I've gone ahead and installed on this 2026 F-150. These are laser measured and designed to fit perfectly in your floors. They fit just like an OEM kit. However, they cover a lot more of your factory carpeting, your door sills, even some of the under seat components where the brackets mount, a lot better than the way any factory one is going to. So Last Fit's really done a great job making these fit perfectly in the interior. They're gonna keep your interior nice and clean, which is what you want when you buy any nice vehicle, especially like this new F-150. They fit perfectly in here. You have the nice thick durable rubber, very easy to clean, very easy to pop out when you need to clean them, and they look great in here with a cool texture on them, even with some nice branding. But take a look at the description below if you want to get a kit for your very own F-150. We have a link as well as a discount code for our viewers. Take advantage of that and get your truck set up with a nice set of all-weather floor mats. Back to the video. Taking a look at the door panel, you're going to get this cool looking soft touch material, like kind of has a denim style to it. This texture, the contrast stitching, storage, release handle, and a padded armrest. Bang & Olufsen audio, tons of storage, and then I love just the yellow in the perforations. Get the nice black leather Tremor written out, and we even have a good armrest and cup holders right in the center. Now, as far as the space in here, we can lift that up, and it reveals a ton of hidden storage all throughout the bottom side. So again, this can be a utility work truck if needed. Even have some tie-down areas. So very functional truck. Then climbing in, you're gonna see cup holders. We have plugs, air vents, more plugs, and storage. And at 5'11", sitting back here, I honestly sit pretty good. Plenty of legroom and foot room. The seat is very padded, very comfortable. Lots of headroom as well. I wouldn't mind a bit more recline, but again, trucks are kind of very similar all back here. But overall, car seats and kids, not even a thought. And even full-grown adults, your friends, whatever. You know, anyone will pretty much fit comfortably back here for a little while. So not bad, no real compromises, and especially comparing it to the competition. Now you're gonna have the lock button as well. You have the keypad, which I love about Fords. And then the door panel, just like we saw in back, all the same cool materials. You have memory seating, lock and unlock, all those controls of course. And then you can see all the power controls on the driver's seat. We're gonna get all the same colors, nice materials for the driver's seat as well, and even on the steering wheel. Grab handle up above, climb it in. Let's fire up that V8. Roars to life, all your screens will turn on. You're gonna see cruise control on the left with some audio. We also have screen controls over here. So for the gauge cluster, it is a full digital screen. So you have a nice overall look to it. I can tap the menu icon, get out of here, and you're gonna be able to go into all sorts of different bits of information, from towing to off-road. You can go into any of these, and then you have some extra gauges that are gonna even pop up. So nice way to really have anything you want in this. Trip and fuel info, that'll pop up here as well. So you got a lot going on the screen. It's simple overall though, and you can obviously get into a simple view if needed. So right here we can go and do a couple different presets, and you're gonna get a nice depiction of a lot of info throughout the truck. Over on the left side, we have the stock for turn signals. We have all of our headlight controls, as well as the lights on the side of the mirrors. Tailgate you can pop, and we can even adjust your pedals. You have this trim here, as well as here, with a nice color and texture. And then I like this soft touch on the dashboard. You have more storage up above with a speaker, and then you're gonna see more of this cool soft touch material, and then this nice texture material. Popping that, we have a good hidden glove box up here, which is a great touch. Lockable glove box down below. You're gonna get a couple extra plugs on this far right side, making it, again, very useful. Air vents, auto start stop, and then the multimedia screen. Nothing really new. We've seen this setup for a long time now on Fords, but again, it just kind of works. It looks good. You got apps as well, CarPlay and Android Auto, different settings you can pop up in here as well. Now on the far right side, we can scroll up and down through all these different ones. You can even tap this and then just kind of swipe it in a little bit different fashion. If we go ahead and pop it into reverse, you have a really good backup camera set up with a top down, all sorts of different angles you're able to view. So it really makes it useful for towing, of course, different things like that. We have the Pro Trailer setup, which is really a good feature, especially if you're maybe new to trailering or towing, or just have a quick maneuver you got to make. Drive modes are going to be located down here. We just twist this. We have all sorts of off-road modes, as well as towing, and then we have a sport and eco. So cool to see just the colors changing, and then some of them will even change the entire graphics. So nice setup with the configurability of all the screens. As you can tell, we got that one with the tack up there, and trailer info can pop up. Underneath that, we're going to see physical climate controls, which I know a lot of people absolutely love. We have the dial to change your temperature. It comes up on the screen. We have a toggle right here for fan speed, heated and ventilated seating with a heated steering wheel, all the controls, audio, and just a really simple setup. You have this nice gray trim piece that opens up to reveal hidden storage space, as well as some plugs. You got more storage, cup holders, a phone slot. Now, this one, we can put that down. However, it doesn't appear we have the armrest that folds forward. Most of them will have a button back here, which this does not appear to have that even in the slightest. So not sure why we can put this down without that armrest. A little odd. Tons of storage back here. And again, I don't know who would actually use this little shelf that some of these trucks have. It's cool, but probably a little gimmicky. Again, you're probably never going to use it. Storage down here, you do have good padded right here. And then again, nice looking interior with all the colors. We have all these auxiliary toggles up above if needed. Large sunglass holder, power sliding rear glass, super easy and convenient. And then we have our lighting, simple mirror, and then garage door buttons. All right, so setting off now in the 2026 F-150 Tremor. So the V8 obviously is pretty sweet to have. It just sounds good, and it makes it feel like a truck. There's a lot of trucks these days that are losing kind of the truckness, I would say. So with that, getting up to speed, I mean, it's not exactly a race car. It's not a Raptor R, but even just quarter throttle, you know, it gets up to speed very well. The transmission's actually pretty quick shifting. It sounds really good. So I like that aspect, just having a normal V8 under the hood of a truck like this. One thing kind of cool, depending on the screen you're in, if you go to the comm view, it takes away everything and you can just get basics, your range, your lane centering, as well as your speed. And then if you go to the one with driver's assistance, when there's a car in front, it shows like a classic truck in front. So like an original F-Series pickup truck. So kind of cool to use that depiction as the vehicle that it shows as the vehicle in front of you. But overall driving, you know, I love the visibility. You have huge glass windows. It's so easy to see around. Ford F-150s have always had this dip in the door, which gives you even better visibility under your mirror. It's just a kind of easy truck to get used to. Over your right and left shoulder too, it's just really normal like any pickup truck. These seats are really padded and comfortable. You can easily get them into a good position. I got the vents on as well. I mean, this is just a comfortable, nice truck to be in. Whether this is your work truck, your family truck, for some people even just a daily driver or a toy hauler, you know, the F-150 is the #1 selling truck for a reason. It's just a good all-around truck with really no compromises. I feel like if you want just a nice truck, you cannot go wrong with an F-150. Turning circle is huge. I haven't driven a big truck in a while, and you need a giant cul-de-sac just to do that. So it is kind of crazy just how big this is. Now, when you go into sport mode, it will do a 4-wheel drive automatic, and it makes it a little bit sharper to drive for sure. Sounds really good and beefy, and the colors will all change on those gauge clusters. So nice to have all the drive modes, and being the Tremor, this has some off-road capabilities to where this is gonna be a good truck to take off the beaten path. And I feel like you really can't complain with the capabilities it has as far as just the tires, the 4-wheel drive, all that. Now, as we take a look at the camera system when in use, I like how HD everything is, especially with the top-down view. So for being a big truck, it makes it really easy just to navigate it in the slow speeds, especially towing and things like that. Now, as far as just normal driving in it, like I said, seat comfort is really good. You have all the features you'd want to be in a luxury truck, and the pricing is pretty on par with similar vehicles at this category. Suspension also feels really comfortable and soft. You know, it's not too soft like a Baja truck, but it's also not too hard like a basic work truck. As of course we got a nice Raptor passing us, which is kind of the big brother to this. However, the Raptor's an EcoBoost V6, and you know, not a lot of people always want that. Of course, you can get the Raptor R with a supercharged V8, but that is nearly twice the price of this truck. So the Tremor V8, this just packs a great normal truck with some good off-road capability, some good towing. I don't think there's anything you're gonna dislike about driving it. It's comfortable, it's quiet too. You don't really hear too much wind noise or road noise. You know, it's a luxury truck that's also extremely capable and nice to drive at the end of the day.